What is up, everybody? How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? All right, I'm just getting everything organized here. All right, let's see what we got. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 left in the lumber, 9 left in graded infinity, 9 left in the regular infinity, 5 left in the clear cut, 9 left in the 9-box mix. We got a little bit of everything getting pretty close. And hopefully we can have a good, fun evening of crushing. And once we get a few more people in the room, we will start off the day. All right. So again, we got a couple breaks that are very, very close, 5 or less. And then we can go from there. $581. Looks like it might be down to 4 left. There we go. One more down. And keep in mind, guys, that does have a spot giveaway. So we are pretty much going to be timing this one perfectly for the case giveaway because we don't have many more giveaway spots to go. I can tell you exactly how many. Only 6 more to go on the case giveaway, so... So let me know who wants to get it going. So 4 left in the clear cut. Stature's close. Trilogy's close. Ice is close. The 4 boxes of artifacts is close. So many breaks. So very close. Also, I'm going to throw out a deal. I'm going to mention it several more times, obviously, today because it's bright and early. If we fill 8 breaks, I'll give away a box. If we fill 12 breaks, I'll give away 3 boxes tonight. And again, they will be a random assortment from either SBA, stature, credentials, like 3 random boxes. So 8 will get you 1. 12 will get you 3. And just to be clear, for those who say that maybe it's a little too hard, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 breaks at 10 or less. So realistically, if we can bang out 2, 3, or 4 pretty quickly, the rest should be pretty simple, but so let's get that clear cut one going first. Get our first one under the belt. And then move on to the other ones that are very, very close. Let's get it going. Again, I know it's a nice and early start, but I do think we can get them all going. Lots of breaks at 10 or less. So who wants to get the ball rolling? Alright, so again, let's get these breaks moving. We are super close on quite a few. I have a crazy good deal. 8 breaks, 1 box giveaway. 12 breaks, 3 boxes giveaway. And considering us that we have 10 breaks that are at 10 or less. So if you guys want to get the ball rolling, we can start it off nice and early. That lumber is down to 5. So there you go. Slowly but surely crushing all the breaks. We just had a spot the ice team select go as well. So we're crushing all these breaks. Just a matter of when they're going to go at this point. So who else wants to get the ball rolling? So many breaks, so close. Alright. Hopefully all of you guys are doing well tonight. Hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. As we get ourselves ready for Cup Week. That is going to be super awesome. I cannot wait to crush some Cup. And the transfer came in for the ice. Ice, ice, baby. Alright, so again guys, combo deals if we get a whole bunch of stuff going. I don't think 8 breaks is that unaccomplishable. Looks like clear cut's down to 3 left. So I feel like clear cut might be the first one that goes. And the checkouts did come in, so that's good. Sweet. And Wingnut, good evening, sir. Wherever you are. Alright, so clear cut is the closest thus far. Okay, dun dun dun. Artifacts is down to 10, Trilogy down to 10, Lumber down to 5, Ice down to 10. Infinities are at 9 and 9. So much, so close. So only 3 to go in the clear cut, ladies and gentlemen. And that can be the first break of the night. If we can get those 3 going. So who else wants to get the ball rolling on that, guys? Statues at 15. Infinities are at 9. The Chancers at 9. So close on so many breaks. But here's hoping that we can get something going sooner than later. So let me know. dokie. Clear cut and the artifacts are both one spot closer. Again, guys, 8 breaks filled tonight. I will give away an extra box. 12 breaks, I will give away 3. So you guys have all the incentive in the world to just get some of these small breaks. As I said earlier, 10 of the breaks are down to 10 or less. So we have a lot of breaks that are just very close. Like even that lumber's at 5, the blaster's at 8, infinities are at 9 each. If we can crush a few more of these. So let me know. All right. So, who wants to get the first break rolling, guys? Let's get the first one. Okay, the artifacts is getting some spots going. Artifacts is moving lower and lower, down to 10 left. Stature looks like it has moved another spot. So much like, what was it, Wednesday I think it was? We're literally moving spot after spot after spot. But in a lot of different breaks, which is, I said, good and bad. I guess it's no bad on spots moving. But let's get that clear cut going, guys. Only a few left. So the stature spot did come in, so that's another one gone. So more and more spots getting checked in. So eventually we're going to get all these going. It is just a matter of when. So again, guys, fill 8 breaks, we give away a box. Fill 12 breaks, I give away 3. I think that's a pretty solid deal in my opinion. I'm going to cancel a couple of the sum payments I'm waiting on, but some of them are very, very close. Looks like clear cut might be down to 1 left. There we go. And again, guys, we only have a few more breaks with the cupcase spot giveaway. And another spot just got taken officially in the clear cut, so I'm just waiting for the payments to come in. It looks like the clear cut is down to 1 remaining, and that's it. I'm gonna go grab those ones, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see where we are. So it looks like the first break is good. So 1 down, 7 to go. And I know it might seem like it's a tough task, guys, but I promise you, once we get a few of these going, give me 1 second, guys. We're waiting on the payment on the last spot. Or did it come in yet? Who am I waiting on here? Who am I waiting on? Why does it say? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this out right now. It's 32, doesn't look like it actually is waiting on anyone. I don't understand why. Did it get purchased? Let me see. It did get purchased. I have no idea why it's still red, but I'm going to just go ahead and start it off because clearly it's filled. No idea why 581 has that one spot left over. Huh. Do I have to mark it on my end or anything? 31. Interesting. Either way, it is good to go, so that's that's irrelevant at this point. $22,581 3 times. 1, 2, and a big 3. 1, 2, and a big 3. All right, so I'll post this in the thread. I'm also just going to double check one quick thing to make sure no one didn't drop a spot in this one. No, okay, so we're good. That's so weird. No idea why it's still highlighted, but hey. Well, one down either way, that's all that matters at this point. There we go. One down. 7 to go. All right, good luck. Here we go. 22,581. We've got the fiver of clear cut. 21-22, the split year. Start off for L.A. Sean Dursey. L.A. All right, box number 2. We've got for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Pustanen. It's not really focusing right now, but there we go. Pustanen, Pittsburgh. That's cool. So we got Pittsburgh and LA thus far. Oh, that's nice. Number to 65, exclusives auto for the Blues of Tkachuk. That's a cool one. Keith Tkachuk. Exclusives for the Blues. He's decently rare to get, so. Let's go box number 4 in the break. We've got for Tampa, Nick Perbix. Tampa Bay. Perbix. All right, hopefully strong finish. Oh, that's a cool one. Is that an update one? No, that's a 21-22. Might be a short print one, but an Adam Deadmarsh for the Avs. I don't remember seeing much of him, so. Adam Deadmarsh. All right, for Colorado, now let me just do the random for the spot winner. Best of luck 3 times. Top person's going to get it. 1, 2, and a big 3. Carl's Cards 1. Congrats. Carl's Cards 1. There we go. Another one down. Only 5 more spot giveaways in the cup case. How sweet is that? dokie. Alright, and again, in an effort to get breaks filled, I want to make this super easy again. I did this a couple nights ago and it worked. I got some spots taken. Anyone who takes 2 spots in this case chancer right here will automatically get an overtime pack sent to you. So literally you're getting a $5 to $10 pack just as a thank you for taking 2 spots. Because I do think we can get that one done or very close to done tonight. So does anyone want to grab 2 or 4 or 6? Obviously if you grab 4, you're going to grab, you know what I'll do? How about this? If you grab 2 spots, you get 1 pack. If you grab 4, I'll give you 2 packs. If you grab 6, I'll give you 4 packs. So if somebody wants to beef it up a bit more, so there you go. That'll be my offer. You guys want to get 4 packs just for taking spots, and maybe win a cup or extended case or series 1 case. Sorry. So anyone who grabs 2 spots will get 1 pack. 4 spots will give you 2 packs. 6 spots will give you 4 packs. So I'm trying my best to clear some stuff out here. So who else wants to get the ball rolling? Does not matter which break it is. Any and all breaks count. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen. We got breaks that are very close. Keep in mind, guys, we have some other breaks. Like this breaks down to 8 left. It also has a spot giveaway in it. Okie dokie. And how about this, guys? If we can get the lumber filled in the next 15 minutes, it's only at 5 left. I'll give away 2 overtime packs in that break as a thank you for getting that one filled. So that one's only at 5 left, and I said we do not have much of these leaf ones left right now. So let me know what you guys want to get going. I don't care which spots they are. We have a ton of breaks very close. absolute ton of breaks. Stature's down to 14. The 9-box mix is down to 8. The Allure's down to 12. The Ice Case down to 10. The Clear Cut and the Retail down to 12. Credentials down to 17. So let me know.
I'm newer at this than you. No problem. If you have any questions, by all means.
She could probably answer more questions than I can.
Are you debating between the boxes?
I want to know kind of what the better cards are that's in this box.
So you want this year looking for Hawkwood and Zebras. You go with three of them.
Yeah, it's all like all of the
Oh, Series 1 is yours too? You're like, no, looking for that.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely the now. Yeah, so Caulfield and Zebras is
Hawkwood,
in this
Zebras.
one.
Hawkwood, Zebras, Cider, England. Series 2 is Hawkwood, Commercial Light. Series 1 is Overpowered, Liquid Years. 1909s, Astro, Levi. Lobster actually is very good.
All right.
Or is
'Tis a quiet evening.
For retro, like young gun insert the card, it's like classic.
Quiet evening.
It's fun, bro.
Cooling Square for you.
Yeah. And there's the jacklets too, so it's really, really good. Also, I got one.
The single pack of this.
So let me know which ones you guys want to go. Lumber would be the next easiest one, in my opinion, to fill up.
What is it here? 18. Yeah, so that's
That's it?
yeah, I think that's here.
Oh wait,
Or
the
no,
very
it's not.
bottom
Each
one
share
is
two.
10.
I two, yeah. So it's like you're 50 plus like I'm not kids.
CNC Breaks with Yellow sorting well. It's like a box. So there's no cards. You look at the cards. There's no history of the book. So there's no autographs because
Yeah, the S
that
key, like I know that's like the S key edition. That's like kind of
yeah, that's second edition or edition.
yeah.
What do you think I'll have better luck out of this deck or this deck?
So here, keep in mind, here there's 4 packs of
So
cards.
let me know, ladies and gentlemen.
Here, a little more packs, 8 packs, but 8 cards, and 2 numbers. So higher than 2 you're possible.
So more than happy to stick around.
That's a different year.
Not planning on going here for a while, guys.
You could help me with both of them. So you
So
told me.
are you looking for Hawkwood?
I kind of want just like young. So I mean, I'm gonna get more young guns out of this at the
Okay.
end of the day, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, there's more. Yeah, more
And there's a
money.
better chance of me getting Caulfield than
Yeah.
getting
2 out of
Zebras.
2 Caulfield and Zebras.
Yeah. So
Both
I
of
just
them.
grab one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. I'll grab one of those. And then it also gives me a green draw shit in.
I have extra tins there also if you want to grab one.
Definitely.
You guys still have the sealed class of 1617?
I sure do.
Yeah, that's crazy. How much is it?
I remember. Hobby 1617. 1617. I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Yeah.
I do have 1617 Mega Blaster.
Okay.
This is 300. It's
Yeah.
folding.
Alright, so again, lumber's down to 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, what do you mean? That's fucking mountains, bro.
I wasn't like scoffing at it. I'm like, wow.
Get that.
Yeah, okay.
Scan and to Sunday with
What table do you guys have series one to series what table do you guys master?
uh
lumber or anything else?
How much is
Cheech, how you doing tonight, sir?
Oh, I can't just come by and grab it. Just one thing.
And we got 6 year views of CloutsnChara Breaks and 1 tumblers.
I'll just give you something for free then.
Where is everyone? Well, generally, Dave, what we have always found in our years of doing this is I always find when it's near the end of summer-ish, people always, the Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays tend to be a lot slower because they're just chilling or going somewhere. Because I have, like, for example, I have quite a few friends that I know that are gone literally yesterday for the weekend, and they consider it one of their last trips. Like I also have, for example, I have a few friends that like run restaurants or run retail stores as well, and it's funny how consistently it always is. It doesn't even matter what they're selling for the most part. Like I will go up to them like, oh, like this week, you know, how are the last 2 weeks for you? And you're like, oh, deathly slow. I'm like, yeah, ours is a little slower than normal too. So there's always trends. The biggest thing is for us, for example, I've always said this, that if we, for, you know, I have a deal right now that if we fill 8 breaks, I give away a box tonight. Like if we can get that lumber filled, which is at 5 left, and let's say that blaster break that's at 8 left, or that chancer that's at 9 left, we get a few of those breaks filled and we're good to go for the most part. But as I said, we just need to get a few breaks going. So. That is realistically what we need to do. Just get a couple of these breaks rock and rolling, then we'll be on a good steady pace. That's always how it goes. You'll check out the 9-boxer. I'll give you the link. I said the leaf lumber is probably the closest one. That one's also got some spots, like some of the stature 14 left. The 10 or 5-boxer of ice is at 10 left. Lumber's at 5 left. Trilogy's at 10 left. The blaster's at 8 left. Infinities are at 9 left. Like I am trying my best to do some fun little giveaways for you guys. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But as always, if someone is grabbing a spot or two in certain breaks, it always helps get the ball rolling. So, there we go. One more spot in that 9-boxer. So something like that always helps out. I appreciate that.
Can I take these?
go. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you guys want to grab a few more spots in the lumber, the trilogy, the blaster break. More than happy to get the ball rolling on any of those. So I'm trying to get you guys some extra stuff on some of these breaks. Got one, go to your turn. Calling out people now. Bold, bold. We're slowly but surely getting there. So one of these days we're just gonna have a challenge accepted. I like it. We're gonna have an absolute killer like break day. That's always how it works too. So. Huh? I'll put them there. Okay. Alright, so it looks like a few more spots are getting taken in that one, which is good. At least we're getting somewhere.
And ice is under.
Okay. And Cheech, let me know if there's any breaks that you're interested in. I can see if I can work out like deals for every single person differently. Every break I can try to help move, I will do my best. But it looks like another spot's got taken in the 9 boxer. That is beautiful. And another spot just got taken in the 9 boxer. It's funny as that's the one everyone's going after right now. I figured it would have been like the lumber or something smaller just to make it easier to go. One or two spots each. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm hoping we get there in a few breaks. I just don't know which ones it's going to be. So lumber's at 5, the blaster's at 8. So that's a good start. Actually, how about this then? Just to see if this one works. I'm going to try different things. The next 5 people that grab a spot in this chancer will get a pack per spot. So 5 spots. So if someone takes all 5, they get 5. If someone takes 2, they get 2. But it's the first 5. Let's see if that one gets people crushing it a little bit. So instant winning by grabbing 1 spot. Said I'm trying to do my best to give you guys all extra stuff. find Splendor. You know what's funny, Cheech? That is one of the products that like it's pretty much I think gone off the face of this planet. I don't think you'll find many of that out there. Team select device, or sorry, yeah, Team select has 10 left. Said I'm just trying to clear out some breaks before, you know, Sunday, for example. I'd rather get them all done now. Why wait? Why wait if we don't need to? Said lumber's at 5. Yeah, those Splendor was one of those really, really cool products. Like perfect timing to hit it. Amazingly nice cards in there. The case hits were stupidly good. Like I remember that one pretty vividly, and it was yeah, that was one of the best, if not the best, high-end products per pack that I've seen in a long time. So I know they put it in cup again, but like I hope that was your allowance for the week. That's perfect though. I'm glad you bought the spot. It helps out. Losing the break room, yeah. No, I always remember, Teach, on Splendor specifically, the amount of McDavid, Gretzky autos that we saw getting hit consistently on that was insane. Like, it literally was just absolutely nuts. And even when you didn't hit, like, the big names, a lot of the secondary names were pretty large for what it was, right? So again, ladies and gentlemen, Leaf Lumber is down to 5. If we can get 1 or 2 people grabbing a spot in that, I am sure that will go. Down to just 5 left. So let me know if anyone else wants to get the ball rolling. I am trying to get quite a few breaks going. As stated, I don't really care which one is next. I know Lumber's at 5. I just figured that'd be easier to go. Artifacts is at 10. Trilogy's at 10. Ice is at 10. The Infinities are at 9. The Blaster's at 8. So if we can get a few more spots going, that would be great. Still nice and early, so guys all iced out. I know, I don't understand that one. would take Philly again, yeah. Like I'm down for whatever you guys want to crush. I'm just amazed at how many of these breaks are sitting there at that close and just kind of chilling. Yeah, too. There's a lot of teams in there that I know when I do team selects, for example, because I look at the checklist pretty in depth. That I look at, I'm like, I don't understand how these teams are available, how that team's available, all that fun stuff. So. Well, let me see who's left there. Yeah, like Arizona being left there. No idea. Ottawa and Philly. If I remember correctly, Ottawa and Philly were one of the last two teams taken in the last case that I did, and they murdered it. Like, literally killed it. So let me know if you guys want to get the ball rolling. I don't care which break. Just give me a direction, guys, and I'll try to give you guys some extra stuff. I think the random, personally, might be the easier one to fill right now. I also think that trilogy would be one of the easier ones to fill. Same with the blaster break, same with the chancers. The random, yeah. Down for it all. I even offered in a break that has 5 left, Leaf Lumber, that I will give away 2 overtime packs if it fills. The Chancer, literally I said the first 5 people take a spot in the Chancer that's at 9 left for a case will get an overtime pack guaranteed. The pack itself will sell for $5 to $10 if you don't open it. So as I said, just let me know which one you guys want to get going. And I am hoping we can get a few more going. Ice is nice, yeah. To be honest though, there's just some days that just everyone's a little more chill. Let's fill the rendo. I am more than happy doing the random as well. Don't matter to me. Any break is a good break. We always find that though, after like a slower day and the breaks get closer, it just makes for a killer next day. Vote in chat. Oh, Cody, that's literally what I was saying is, there's so many times I'll find a break night. It's like, oh, it's a slower night. And then like the Sunday will be like 17 breaks. Like, for mine, it's great, obviously, either way. But obviously, it'd be nice for you guys if you could just do like 8 and 8, right? Or 8 and 9. So it's fun. Like, realistically, as I said, I think any of the breaks that are 10 or less right now have a decent shot of going. The key is we just got to get going, so. No one knows. Well, that's why I try to direct it to, right? Like, the lumber's at 5 left. I figured if you get a few spots going in that, it's filled, it's good. Like, lumber is by far the closest. And probably easiest. Selfishly, you're hoping for the 9 box. I agree. That's what, down to 8 or 9 or something? Yeah. So they're all close. They're all very, very close. Get any breakdown to 1 and you'll close it out. Perfect. I hope we can have like 10 of those breaks. Not sure if you'll close out 10, but hey, closing out 1's great and I appreciate that. Yeah, so some nights are just a bit slower, that's all. Yeah, it definitely happens. I don't disagree with you on that. On that too. It's some breaks are definitely a little slower to get going, but we will get there. I assure you guys. It's just whether it's today, whether it's Sunday. Normally Sunday's a pretty good cooking day for the breaks. They all kind of get going. So I am happy either way. I just figured maybe we can get a couple going today. Well, there was 4 people checking out, Dave, and it looks like they decided to not check out. I don't really understand why people decide to click on those things if they're not checking out, to be honest. I know some people have trouble checking out sometimes, so that could have been it. But it happens more than you think, which is funny. That's why we also had to put in, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like, I call it kind of like a troll guard. But it basically, once you click on it several times, it's going to lock you out. So we even have to put that in there because it got to a point where people were just clicking. Alright, let's try this one, guys. Let's try this, okay? Just because I think it's the easiest one to fill. If we fill leaf lumber, I will move it to 4 overtime packs as a giveaway in that one. If we can fill the leaf lumber, 4 overtime packs as a giveaway. I'm going to try to attack the break that's literally the lowest and closest. So 4 overtime packs. If we fill the lumber. And I can almost guarantee you if one person grabs 1 or 2 spots, it'll start moving nicely, guys. I am very confident on that. Like super, super confident. But as stated, the good news is every spot you guys take is also 1 spot closer for Sunday. So if we end up having a bunch of breaks that are at, 10 or less left, then Sunday's just going to be an awesome day. So, either way, I'm excited for that. So it looks like a spot is getting taken in the lumber, so there you go. That is 1 potential spot closer. There we go, I like it. Again, guys, capitalize on the extras while I'm throwing it out there for you. So 1 for sure came in, which is phenomenal. Thank you, sir. So if not, then it's going to go Sunday, but why not get it done today? why not get them done today? I see that, Dave. Thank you. I'm hoping that one gets moving. If not, no big deal. Said maybe today is just not the day. The 9 boxer. Let's see which one you're talking about here. Well, adding another cup spot, you're basically close to, again, these are just rough math, guys, close to 10 bucks a spot. And then changing a box, you're probably adding another 100 bucks, so that's about what, $3-4 bucks a spot. So you're adding about, just say $13-14 to that. So you'd be about close to about $53 to $55. It's always that fine line of when you do 2 spots versus 1 spot, or what breaks you do. We try to give it, in all honesty, Cheech, kind of what we've learned over the years. I'm not saying it's like the best method or the perfect one, but we've always found that having the most accessible price generally trumps everything else. Generally. So having, like, you know, a $39 break will be a lot easier to fill than a $59, even if the $59 is much better, which you would hope it would be. But that's generally, but yeah, there's no wrong answer on any of that stuff, so. You grabbed a lumber spot, perfect. Does anyone else want to grab one of those? Well, too, that's a perfect example, right? Everyone always kind of gets a bit, rightfully so, a bit upset or down if they don't hit something, right? And then we come up with a break that guarantees everybody something, for sure. And what you're seeing is sometimes it doesn't even matter, right? Like, everyone always wants the big hits for super cheap, which is obviously respectable and fine. The thing is, it's near impossible to build that. Like, that's the honest truth. That's why I always find it fun. Like, I literally have a 3-box synergy break up there for $15. It is arguably one of the best values for 15 bucks that we could do. You know? Or even the $18 one, guys. There's an $18 break with a cup spot giveaway. Think about that. Someone's going to have a chance in a cup case for $18, and it still is kind of like a bit slower. Just, everyone's a bit different. There's no right or wrong on these things. Everyone's got their own preferences of what they like. Like, even when I see the spots getting taken right now, it's a bit of a, like, the spots get taken in a bit of everything. That's why we literally have, right now, I think it's 11 breaks that are 10 or less. Right? If people like a lot of the different breaks, just one of these days they're all going to fill at once, and it's going to be a pretty damn crazy, crazy day. What if you add more? Well, it's not about that too. So, for example, let me look at that one. For example, in that one specifically, you have 9 boxes of 6 Young Guns, if I remember correctly, right? Or no, plus a tin, right? A blaster, sorry. You have to think there's only 6 Young Guns in each box. So no matter what, I have to add 6. So let's say the retail box is $100. I can only add 6 more spots. That's $17 per spot, roughly. Like, give or take, right? So it's not really bringing the price down, per se. Because adding more spots and adding more boxes. And I can't add more spots too because everyone has to get a Young Gun. That's the whole point, right? So if I do 6 retail boxes, the most amount of spots I theoretically could do would be 36. Check out. So that's also something you have to consider, right? And I just, in all honesty, too, I buffered. I buffered, specifically for if there's a little less Young Guns issue. So let me know, ladies and gentlemen, if any of you guys want to get the ball rolling on any of the breaks. If not, then it probably will be the end of the evening. We had one. I thought we would do a little more, but two, it's checkouts that I see on my end. As I said, if it's pending, I just cancel it. I try not to waste too much time on that stuff. I like to cancel them sooner so that way we don't get to a point where it gets to like 3 left and the payment's still not in. I cancel and then it's at 5 left or something. So I pretty much on my end, if I see a payment just hasn't come through in the last 5, 10, 15 minutes, chop it off. But I am guessing, guys, we will probably leave it at this. It doesn't look like anything's really moving. Sad, but Sunday I think will be a phenomenal day, personally. I think we will crush it on Sunday. There's way too many breaks, way too close not to have that problem. So ladies and gentlemen, we will call that an evening. And we will see you guys Sunday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for coming here. I do appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't get more breaks. And then hopefully on Sunday we see you guys and we crush it. Have a good one, guys.